Hey guys, it's Carol, and I am starting a new tradition. This year, one of my goals is to create a video each month for a resource of the month to share with our group. And the goal is twofold. One, I love it when I find new resources and I really get a kick out of sharing them. And so this is so I can share at a wider audience. But I also love it because when I talk to people, they share resources with me. So I'm hoping that this conversation will really be just that, a conversation. If you have resources that my information makes you think about and you can share them in our comments and questions down below, that would be awesome. And other than that, I just hope you find this very valuable. So first resource, January, is actually a podcast by Craig Groeschel. It is the Craig Groeschel Leadership Podcast. Groeschel drops a new episode on the first Thursday of every month, and they are highly relevant. What I love about them is that they are fast, clear, and very usable. Fast. 20 to 25 minutes. I have a very long commute, but if you don't, if you have a few minutes when you're exercising or walking around the block or whatever might work, 20 to 25 minutes, you can get a really nice nugget of information on relevant topics. Clear. Groeschel always does a nice job of telling you what he's going to say, then he says it, and then he reminds you what he said. So you have a really nice, concise packet of information that you can walk away with. And he has the heart of an educator. He is a good communicator. He formulates his ideas in succinct, meaningful comments. He gives good examples, and then he provides follow-up questions and thoughtful analysis supports to help you take a little bit deeper, to help you reflect on your own leadership and where you might need to grow. And he uses those not only in the podcast, but in his notes and materials that are available alongside. You can go to his website and pick up those materials and get the follow-up questions and references, or you can actually subscribe to that portion and they'll land right in your inbox right around the time a new episode drops. He will occasionally do bonus episodes that include interviews with other leaders from various areas of the universe. Sorry about that movement. Various areas of expertise so that you can have that as some additional food for thought. Disclosure. Groeschel is a pastor. He is the senior pastor at Life Church, and that is a really large mega church, multi-state, multi-site out in the Midwest. And that's wonderful. He's obviously very good at it, but that's not what this podcast is about. He does occasionally give examples from his experience, obviously, but this is about leadership, and it really is about helping leaders be real and relevant, and about raising yourself up as a leader, but also becoming a leader of leaders, so that we pass that torch on to the people who are coming up behind us in our organizations. And it's been a very valuable resource. I stumbled in around episode 50, mid-50s. He has about 60, mid-60s now. And what I liked about it, I loved it so much, I went back to number 1 and I've listened all the way forward. I'm almost done with everything in the gap. But it's also enough meaty material that if you are struggling with something in particular or have a question about something, there are enough videos and podcasts and available resources that you can go back to a topic and do some exploration there. And again, very fast, clear, heart of an educator, very relevant. I hope you find the podcast meaningful and that you try it out. If you like it, let me know. And obviously, let Craig know. And if you have other ideas for podcasts that you love that are meaningful to you and fuel your leadership, I hope you'll share those as well. Have a great January, and I hope this resource is valuable. I'll see you next month.